A heartbreaking scene in the dead of night. Is there any mercy left in us? As I walked alone through the quiet streets of the city, where silence hung heavy in the air, my steps suddenly came to a halt. Time itself seemed to freeze in front of a scene I simply couldn't ignore. A scene that pierced my heart like an arrow and brought tears to my eyes. The clock had just struck 1 a.m. The street was completely empty. No sound but the biting wind. No light except for a flickering street lamp casting a dim glow on this tiny corner of suffering. And in that darkness, life was struggling in silence. The mother cat trembled, wrapping her body around her kittens, licking their little faces as if whispering, "I'm here. Don't be afraid." But who protects this mother? Who feeds her? Who offers her safety? During the day, people walk past, cars drive by. Everyone is busy, eyes fixed ahead, rarely stopping to wonder, is this cat hungry? Are her kittens okay? Can I do something, anything? Sometimes someone might toss a bit of leftover food and move on. But is that really enough? Is food alone enough to fight off the cold, the loneliness, the sickness, and the never-ending cycle of reproduction that only brings more suffering? Just imagine, if this cat could speak, what would she say? Perhaps she would scream, "How cruel you humans are. You see me suffer, and yet you look away like I don't exist." How many cats die every single day, unnoticed, unloved? How many kittens are shivering right now in some dark alley, with no warmth, no food, no shelter? How many silent cries go unheard, simply because they come from creatures that don't speak our language? Why aren't these innocent souls gathered and taken somewhere safe? Why don't we provide them with shelters, or at least find real solutions to ease their pain? Has mercy become such a rare thing in our hearts? Have we forgotten that we are judged by our compassion, just as we are judged by our wrongdoings? So as these are not just cats, they are living souls born on the same earth as us. They feel, they suffer, and just like us, they need safety. They're not asking for much, just a warm corner, a small meal, a glance of kindness. If we don't show them mercy, then who will? If we don't become their voice, who will speak for them? Let's not be spectators to suffering. Be part of the solution and not part of the silence. A small act of kindness can save a life. But that mother cat, she wasn't alone. More eyes, tiny curled up bodies huddled together in the shadows. A small colony of stray cats, thin, shivering, their ribs visible beneath their fur, their eyes filled with fear and exhaustion. Some were still so young, barely weaned,